Is it possible to be both content and ambitious at the same time? Now, most people would say no. Most people would think that if you're ambitious, that somehow means you're not content. But if you're content in life, that somehow means you're not ambitious. So let's think carefully about the definition of these two terms. First, contentment means a state of happiness and satisfaction. We might say this about a young man. He found contentment in living a simple life out in the wilderness, away from all the distractions of the world. So, to counterbalance that, this would be the idea of ambition. Ambition is defined as a strong desire to do or to achieve something, typically requiring extreme amounts of determination and hard work. We might say instead that the young man had a strong ambition to be a doctor. So often these two are pitted one against another. But if we think carefully about it, they're really not on the same continuum at all. It's not like a seesaw, whereas if you are ambitious, somehow you're less content, and vice versa. I would argue this. We can both be extremely ambitious, driven by passion and good desires, and at the same time be content. This Sunday morning, we're going to be exploring this idea, and we're going to be looking at the life and teaching of Jesus. He is our perfect example here on earth, and He both was extremely ambitious, but also extremely content. Wasn't His goal ambitious to take away the sins of the world? And wasn't He yet extremely content? We're going to explore His teaching and draw principles from His life, from His teaching, that will show us that we can be rightly ambitious, but also content. Now, interestingly, these same principles are evident throughout the life of Paul, who's extremely ambitious in the work he was about, but at the same time had a good, godly contentment about his life. So, friend, I hope you join us as we wrestle with these truths and try to figure out here in our crazy culture, a culture driven by ambition, materialism, achievement, success. Man, in the midst of all of this, how can we as Christians move into the world with good ambition and drive and work ethic, but at the same time, down deep in our heart, have good, godly contentment?